Good afternoon and welcome to the ATM where all things matter. Come on in, give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Guys, you see the title. White privilege continues, guys. I want to share the video by Dr. Richey, and I'll come back and give you a little short commentary on what I think about it. Okay, let's go.
We're going to get into this. A lunatic and a danger to our children. Black parents call for the arrest of a white parent who allegedly attacked and kneeled on the neck of a 13-year-old child outside of Los Angeles Middle School. The family of Salvion Sal Torres, a 13-year-old Black student at Ernest Lawrence Middle School. The family is calling for the arrest of a white male parent who they say physically attacked their son outside the school while hurling racial slurs at him, causing serious injury. Torres and other parents said on the afternoon of December 6th, Sal and two Hispanic friends walked out of the school to help a friend's grandmother put some things in her car. While walking back to the school to rejoin the after-school program, they encountered John Moriel, the white father of an 8th grade classmate standing next to his car near an entry gate. So John, the white dad, began taunting the children, saying, quote, "What are you? A bunch of P words?" Question mark. According to Eliza Franklin, the mother of Sal's friend, Gregory King. The boys were puzzled by his comment, she said. And then John, unprompted, approached Sal and grabbed him by the collar of his hoodie, threw him on the car, and began, this is a quote, began to pummel him. Then John slammed the child, the young Savion, on the pavement, put his knee with all of his body weight into the child's shoulder, neck, and spine, restricting his ability to breathe while repeatedly calling him the N-word. As Sal was saying, quote, "I can't breathe. I can't breathe." And his friends were calling for help, said Franklin. John Moriel finally let up when an after-school program staff member appeared and left the scene. And so just as a coward would do, he did. He left when somebody of adult status showed up. Now, Salvador Torres, the child's father, told the San Fernando Sun that when he arrived at the school, his son was hysterical and crying out. He wanted to kill me like George Floyd. I can't imagine what this 13-year-old child was emotionally, mentally experiencing while being in that position. An unprovoked attack, an aggressive white male yelling the N-word at a place of protection for you. You're at school. This is your residency, basically, for half your damn day. You're safe here. You don't have to be concerned about adults coming there in order to do something like that specifically to you. There are protocols here. We got security. We got teachers that are willing to stand up. But that's where it happens. Now, the confusion of all of this. So Sal suffered a concussion, a head contusion, a neck sprain, a knee injury, and was on crutches for a few weeks following the incidents, according to his mother. Because he's still limping, he's been missing out on basketball practices and games. He is emotionally distressed, has been waking up in the middle of the night feeling anxious. He's having night terrors. His parents say they are frustrated with the school's tepid response to the incident, which was involving issuing safety plans to Sal and his friend Gregory. Franklin said Gregory's plan advises him to avoid confrontations with John and his son and not to leave the school unaccompanied. Sal's safety plan will be set up with a school counselor when the students returned to school in January, said Drina Torres, adding that she finds the plan, quote, just the school's way to cover their behinds while they do nothing to address the real problem. Quote, this man is a lunatic and endanger our children, and the school is doing nothing about it while criminalizing the Black children in the school, she said. Adrena Torres said she filed a report with the Los Angeles Unified School District Police after the attack and was told that it would be followed up by action from the LAPD. Since then, the family has struggled to connect with either the police department and remain frustrated that John Morial seems to have faced no consequences, according to a report from the Atlanta Black Star. Bradley Gage, the family's attorney, said the family is seeking justice, fairness, and equality, and that John Morial should be charged with assault on a child and a hate crime. At minimum, he said police should thoroughly investigate the case, and that the DA's office should consider charging him. Now, we are not the court of law at Indisputable. We are the court of public opinion. But because of you, we have been able to exact justice, but justice was not, let's say, exacting. So this is another opportunity. Naturally, there is no recommendation for an arrest. You have to get arrested now. You went to a school. You put every person there in danger. You attacked one of their students. This is child abuse. We care about our children. And so whoever has this case, whoever received this particular complaint, whatever detective or investigator who has to run this through the protocol and chain of command, understand that it is now being watched by the community. And we will continue to shine light on this until there is actual justice. All right. I'll look to do an update of the story very soon.
Okay, now that's enough for that one. Let's talk about it, guys. First of all, what's his name? The perpetrator? I'm sorry. First of all, thumbs up the video, guys. Thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. This is All Things Matter ATM. John Morial, the perpetrator. These young children, 13 years old, actually minding their own business. He's there for his child. Why is he watching these children to provoke these young children? These children has been traumatized year after year, our Black children, watching the white man abuse authority and they get away with it. And these young people approaching the situation did not think that they were actually going to be going through a situation as traumatizing as this. He egged on, he provoked these young people to even speak back to him. They were kind of amazed, kind of shocked that this man even said something to them. Sometimes I think these white people are doing these things as the year 2024 leave out and 2025 coming in. We're going to experience a lot of this. So we have to start preparing our young children, because they look at our young boys and they terrorize them at a young age. They figure we angry people. We're going to try to provoke them to do something and we're going to get away with it. Now, the parents, the man, he has spoken up. Not the man. I'm not going to approach it like that. His father spoken up and he's really explaining how his child is traumatized and shaken up about it. He's not able to perform, and he was afraid that this white man, bigoted white man he has been seen for so long, abuse a Black man and get away and kill him and murder him. This young child thought in his head that this man was gonna kill me, unalive me like George Floyd. We have to get in our minds, sisters and brothers, Black families. We have to teach our children. We have to teach our children. I'm pretty sure this young child was not looking forward to for this. He was minding his own business, going back to the school where he was supposed to. They were trying to help someone. This animal comes out, this pale donkey, this pale devil that they are, to pursue these young boys, these young teenagers, to provoke him to be able to do. Now, he didn't put his knee on this young baby. Me, if I was his dad, I would retaliate. I don't care. I'm not for the violence, but you touching my child. Imagine if this was a white child that the black man and put their damn knee on, the whole world would have stopped what they were doing and come to that white child Ed and made this black man look like a monster. First of all, they reported to the school. These children are supposed to be safe at the schools. So they're showing us our children are not safe nowhere. This child is not safe when a parent can come to the school for his child. He's supposed to be coming to the school for his 8-year-old child, not to go and put his hands on someone else's child. That's assault. Bring charges against the school for not protecting them and not doing nothing about it. This man, the next thing you know, this man might kill someone's child. He's doing the very things that some of the other white pale devils are doing right now. They're setting a trap for one thing to happen in like a domino effect, and the next thing you know, he didn't unalive someone and he didn't got away with it. We cannot let him get away with this. He didn't cause a lot of conflict within this family. And when Dr. Richey, he explained it so eloquently, with this child, with the trauma he has to go through, and the parents are pursuing it and they're not getting no answers. Why isn't no charges came abroad this? What they're trying to find out something about the child, his backgrounds, he's angry, he's retaliating, is he, any monsters, at a 13-year-old, they want to find fault because this is what they want to bear up on our children's back, that they're angry people, they coming from their parents angry. Anything that they can do to suppress us, y'all, they want to suppress us. We got to stop these pale devils. Because I tell you what, I get so frustrated when I do these videos, and I'm trying my best to do videos that you guys can understand, and I'm not so passionate about it and it's all over the place with it. I'm going to get to the point because I haven't been doing my videos, guys, a whole lot. So I still get a little nervous doing these videos, especially when, they messing with one of my black fellow children's. I love to protect our babies. We have no protection. Nobody is there to help us. We have to find ways to communicate with our children and to keep them safe. When they go to school, they should be feeling safe. And now this baby is traumatized behind what happened. And he could have been another George Floyd at 13 years old. Why? Why would he want to feel that he want to put a knee on a damn 13-year-old? I'm trying to calm down, y'all. On a 13-year-old child. And he's not being held accountable for it. He haven't been charged. The school board have not spoken up to protect these families. So some kind of way, y'all, I feel in 2025 it's going to be more than this happening if we don't speak up for our families. You know the saying that they're saying now? They stole my Logan. If you see something, say something. No, if you see a black child, woman or girl or boy being terrorized by a pale white devils, say something. Do something about it. That's my take on that. You guys have a great day. Again, this is the ATM. All things matter. Guys, help me build my channel. Give me a sub and a check mark. And you'll have a great day. Enjoy